9 characteristics of the mystical experience. Every person's mystical experience varies in length and intensity. Have you had a mystical experience? Here are a few defining characteristics. Number 1, conscious unity. The boundaries of where you perceive your individual consciousness and identity or ego to begin and end vanish. Instead, you're left with a boundless and infinite union with all that is around you. Number 2, there is no time or space. With a lack of a definable identity or spatial recognition, your sense of time feels intimate. You go from perceiving time from moment to moment as a static individual to perceiving it as a stream of eternal present moments. Without time, space is endless. Because your sense of identity is gone, your ability to separate your now non-existent surroundings into individual spatial elements also disappears. Number 3, objective reality. Without a discernible identity comes a sense of greater objectivity, as though you're experiencing a much more intricate and profound reality. Everything doesn't just feel perfect, everything is innately perfect. Number 4, gratitude. Much of your ecstatic feeling comes from an immense sense of gratitude. This gratitude is an overwhelming sense of awe at your now non-existent insignificance in comparison to the vastness of existence. Number 5, life is seen as sacred. In fact, your sense of gratitude is so vast that you feel almost undeserving of having the opportunity to experience such a miracle. You develop a new sense of respect for the sacredness of life that allows you to be here. Number 6, you understand paradox. Our sense of self or identity creates duality in our perception of reality. I am separate from that. However, the moment this separation disappears, you're left with a non-dual reality, which your intellect finds paradoxical in comparison to what it's accustomed to. Number 7, the experience is indescribable. The overwhelming magnitude of emotions and intuitive understanding you embody makes the attempt to even describe it feel limited by language and insulting to the depth of the experience. Number 8, the experience is temporary. The very nature of a mystical experience is its transience. Eventually, you end up returning back to your habitual way of life, but the experience changes something deep inside. Number 9, the experience is life-changing. After experiencing such a state, suddenly death isn't as scary as it used to be, and the beliefs or ambitions that you once held to be so important immediately lose their meaning. In fact, the mystical experience often awakens a thirst to try to bring as much of that experience back into our regular day-to-day lives as possible.